Sammy, oh my gosh, you beat me to it. I was gonna say, please go ahead and hit record, Sammy and Suzanne. If you can put yourselves on mute and off camera when you're not asking a question. We'll go around. I'll give you cues. If we want to start with you, Sammy, go right ahead.
Sure. Hi, you guys. Great
Hi.
seeing you. Hi. I want you each to
Great to
share
see
your
you.
favorite. Yes, I would like you each to share your favorite memory about filming this season. So whoever wants to start.
Me, I'm starting. No,
Go
I'm
ahead. Go
starting.
ahead and
It's
start.
gonna be me. Okay. Okay. My favorite memory of shooting this season was my final scene with Jack. And I can't share anything more about that, but I feel like it's been such an emotional, like incredible journey just from season 1 to season 3, and getting to shoot season 3, knowing that we were ending it and ending the story. It just felt like a very full circle moment, and it was very special. And I was very glad to have some of the scenes that we had together. And that's my answer.
Nice. Jack?
You know, what's crazy is that was my answer. Truly, I was gonna say it was the last scene that I shot with Veronica, and I can't tell you what it is, and neither can she. But you're gonna find out when it comes out, and I think you'll get why. But yeah, you know, I mean, we spent the most time together out of anyone on the cast, and it was just it's just emotional. I mean, for one, for the show because of what the scene is, but two, just as people finishing this show together.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, Suzanne.
Thanks, Sammy. Suzanne, go ahead.
Hey, Jack, there's some flashback scenes this season. We saw the first 3 episodes where we see the Harrises sitting around the breakfast table together. And I was really struck by how much younger you look in those scenes. So
Yeah.
was it just hair and makeup, or were there some camera tricks? Tell us about that.
I was Botox that I got added and removed immediately after we wrapped the scene. No, I think, you know what I truly think it was? When they want to make me look younger, and I think this is a thing across the industry, as far as I know, they put you in shirts with horizontal stripes on them. And he definitely did that for that one. So I'm really glad it worked. You know, we're always trying to sell it. So
Yeah, and they put a headband on Izzy, so
yeah,
look younger. And I saw that part.
That
But
too. Yeah.
great. Thank you.
Thanks, Suzanne. Sammy, go ahead.
Okay, this is again for the both of you. I want to know, what's one thing your character has not done, throughout the series that you wish they would have done?
Flashback scenes. I didn't get to do one, and I was promised them, David Applebaum. I was promised flashback scenes. Yeah, that would have been fun. I love getting to watch Jack play a 15-year-old. Like, that's so fun for me. So I wish we could have seen Riley like back in LA and what she was doing. That would have been fun. That's my answer.
My answer is far darker, which is that I wish Josh would have killed someone. I feel like everyone got to kill someone except me. I just feel like if I'm on a show like this where there's like guns and there's like dinosaurs and, you know, like everyone's like always killing people, they're doing it with their bare hands and stuff. I feel like I was kind of the only person that didn't get to kill, and it would have been fun to do that as an actor.
I also did not get to kill.
Yeah.
We're killers.
We're not. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Now the killing could have been in the flashback scene you didn't have.
There you go.
That would have been sick. Let's go to the writer's room.
Life. Yeah.
Thanks, Sammy. Suzanne, go ahead.
Okay, Veronica, your character was in medical school but dropped out.
Yeah.
But she clearly
Yeah.
has a lot of medical knowledge and training, which she used extensively in the show.
Yes.
Was that ever something that you were interested in when you were younger?
God, no, that was really not anything that I was interested in. I'm an actor. I was always very interested in art class and theater and all of that. But yeah, it was incredibly intimidating. Every single time we would get a script with a ton of medical jargon, I would be like pacing my apartment back and forth before those shoot days, because it was like, oh gosh, I have to get this right. I have to sound like I know what I'm talking about, even when I really, really don't. But all of those scenes with like the medical surgeries or whatever were really fun to do. And that's like the greatest gift about being an actor, is getting to play people that you normally never would or getting to do professions that you normally never would.
Yeah, I completely understand the same way. It's like music, drama, English,
Yeah,
biology, math. No.
yeah, not my forte.
Thanks. Thanks, Suzanne. Sammy, go ahead.
Hi again. I just want to know who was with your favorite guest star that you got to work with, or if there wasn't one or if there wasn't, which one do you wish you could have worked with?
Oh my God. Maybe Jono.
Yeah, Jono. We
Jono.
very, very rarely got to work with Jono. I think there was like one day we got to work with him on set, and that was a spectacular ride. It was very fun.
Like, he would come to set and do these bits with us entirely in character, and it was like being in a UCB improv comedy troupe in the middle of the set, and he would go all the way up until we started rolling, and he plays this like evil guy, so he would do that and then he would just switch and say the most diabolical thing you've ever seen. I was so entertaining. He's a great guy. That's my answer.
Yeah, ditto.
Now,
Thanks, Sammy.
Thank
Okay,
you.
perfect.
no spoilers, of course. We've seen the first 3 episodes, and something happens between the two of you that I think fans will be very happy about. And can you tell us, because we only saw 3 episodes, can you tell us whether fans will be happy with how your couple ends up?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
I mean,
I think so.
can't speak for him, I guess, but I feel
Yeah, I
good.
hope they're happy. I think we're happy with where it ends up. I'm not really gonna share more than that. It's very easy to accidentally spill too many secrets
Oh, I know,
regarding
I know.
typing.
Yeah, that's a good. We're happy with it.
We're happy with it. It was fun. We hope you're happy with it.
What was there any awkwardness there with the I mean, in real life you're only a few years apart. In the show you get more of a
True.
We're a life stage apart, Josh.
Yeah, like we're life stage apart.
Life stage apart. Awkwardness. It's such like a weird part of your job that you come in and you sometimes have to kiss your co-star. I mean, the only thing was like sometimes Jack, and by sometimes I mean every single time before we went in for like a kissing take, he would be downing just straight black coffee.
Yeah, that's true. That's
yeah,
true.
and people, and then the intimacy coordinator. The intimacy coordinator would be like, "Hey, Jack, do you want a mint or anything?" And he'd be like,
I'd be like, no, I'm fine.
You're like, no, and then like keep chugging coffee, and I'd be like, okay, cool.
She had a contact caffeine high.
Exactly. I don't really drink coffee, but I did on this set.
Yeah, just back.
Through Jack.
Thanks, Suzanne. Sammy, we're going to go to you, and this will be our last question.
Okay, my last question for you guys is, what was the biggest challenge about playing your roles as a whole, and why?
I mean, I think it's just the extremity of the stakes. It's always 10,000 out of 10 in the show, which is, I think, why people like it. But yeah, I mean, sometimes that can be brutal. Like in the season 2 finale, I have that scene where my dad dies in my arms, and then I watch him come back to life like 10 minutes later. And preparing for that, I spent the whole day picturing my dad dying. I was like genuinely sobbing. So it gets to you, or at least it did to me. So that would be the toughest thing.
I don't know that there was anything like particularly tough about playing Riley in this show. I really enjoyed all of it. It was really like great fun. It was super fun getting to have Jack as my main scene partner through it all. I grew a lot as an actress. I grew a lot as a person. I had a great time, and I'm happy for everyone to get to see what we got to do in season 3.
That's what I meant to say, by the way. It was never tough. It's all easy and it perfect.
So easy, perfect, not a hitch.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you
so
so much.